No, because I think a food bank, we're the sticking plaster in this whole big picture. We're certainly not the answer to any aspect of food poverty. We are there to provide food because of bigger issues, and whatever these issues are, yes, a statement that food should be a part of human rights, of course it should be. It's just a basic necessity. We can't survive without food. But I think you have to look behind it and say why. We're not the why, we're just the sticking plaster at the other end. And you have to look at the structural situation of what's going on, what's causing it. And I suppose that's how we operate our food bank, in the sense that we're not here to change the structural things. That should be done by others. We can highlight the number of people that are using a food bank. That in the last 3 months, I looked at our figures recently, and there's been an increase by a 52% increase in the usage of our food bank, and you have to ask why. At the end of the day, we are a church with a food bank, and the church, in all its guises over many centuries, has fed people, and we're just the latest incarnation of that, I suppose, as using the food bank to do that. So we've always fed people, and if someone comes to our door, we will feed them. We're not an open door with the food bank. We do ask people to be referred by agencies, hopefully that the agencies are dealing with some of the wider issues, so that they don't have to use a food bank. But if someone comes here, we will feed them. And we feed people in many different ways. The food bank is only one aspect of how we feed people here in this community. I think, and this is where being the church and the volunteers people use have got time to sit down and listen to people's stories. And that's really important, because a lot of it is the sharing. No one wants to come to a food bank. It's embarrassing. It's not the thing they want to do. It's the last place they want to be. But I'm glad we are here to help, and we give them the opportunity to sit down and share some time with our volunteers who listen. We're not going to solve the problems, but sometimes just sharing can help. So we do hear all the stories, and some are really quite heartbreaking stories. But then there's also the positive side. Just yesterday I had someone come in who brought in food, who had used the food bank in the past when they were in a difficult place. Now they're out of that difficult place, and the food bank helped them through that. So that's a good thing, and I'm glad we did that. And then they came back and said thank you, which is fantastic.